As we all know, WattheWut killed Craftsdwarf.
I killed Craftsdwarf, yeah, that motherfucker's dead.
We all thought he was a vile, low-life motherfucker for killing Craftsdwarf. But what if I were to say, he's actually a savior? I was once a fan of Craftsdwarf, as I'm sure you were too. The famous Craftsdwarf cinematic universe, who didn't love it? Even though over time, popularity declined, it still had a strong following with millions of sales. Then something changed. Kraft's nephew and Kareen were gone. Which was fine because, it's because their story arcs in the Craftsdwarf Curious Cat series are over. But what if I were to say something far more sinister happened? Today, I'm going to expose Craftsdwarf and show why WattheWut is a true savior. As we all know, Craftsdwarf and Kareen were in a romantic relationship. They had intimacy that Craftsdwarf wanted to keep under wraps, apparent by his simple anger here rather than denying that it happened. We also know that Craftsdwarf commonly expresses love for Wendy, but us Craftsdwarf Curious Cat series fans always dismissed it as a joke, of course, because Craftsdwarf was in a romantic relationship with Kareen. There's no way he'd do such a thing. Well, what if I told you Craftsdwarf not only has sexual relationships with Wendy, but WattheWut, Mathwis, best guy ever, and probably more. Craftsdwarf, a man who constantly shits on Hiro Mashima's sexual harassment in Fairy Tail?
The way their bodies are shaped, the way the panels just can't help but to leer over them at every possible opportunity, color spreads, cover pages, exposition scenes, tits, ass, every way you look. About the only point in Fairy Tail's favor you can give is to the attractiveness of the girls. But where do you stop? Because it is everywhere. Fanservice chapter after fanservice chapter. Lucy has clothes, that's a mistake. There's 3 body types represented in the entire series. Hot, Hot Loli, and Levy.
It was all a cover-up. Craftsdwarf is actually a dirty slut. Excuse me for a moment. His love for Wendy is real. He's a pedophile. Here's the proof. As you may have noticed in these exchanges, his love for Wendy is real. Craftsdwarf asked Wendy to help kill Kareen. We have an eyewitness recording from Kraft's nephew here today. As you just saw, Craftsdwarf killed Kareen with the help of Wendy. This is why Kareen has disappeared from the Craftsdwarf Curious Cat series. Because Craftsdwarf killed her in order to be with his multiple lovers. This is Craftsdwarf Fernandez, a sex-hungry slut. Eventually, news of this occurrence broke out to WattheWut.
What kind of shit?
As much as he loved Craftsdwarf, he could not let him get away with this. So he killed Craftsdwarf.
I killed Craftsdwarf, yeah, that motherfucker's dead.
To save you, to save me, to save the world from the sex-deranged animal This is the story of how WattheWut saved the entire world.